Hello. Thank you for joining in today. Thank you for joining me today. Let's talk about the market. Uh, this is episode number 8. I'm just waiting for more people to join the live stream. So I'm just going to send my invites. Say we are live on YouTube. All right. Thank you. Let's take our likes to the top. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. All right. Let's get to it. Shout outs to everyone joining. I'm going to take my time to welcome you guys on the show. We are looking at our crypto investments. I'm seeing some interesting developments on the markets this evening. Interesting updates this evening. Okay, I think I have to turn this off. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Okay, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. How is the day going for you guys? So Benjamin, hey, Benny, Albie, Sigafutro, first to comment again. You're welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. Mamido, hi in the live chat. Jiro, how you doing? Henry, how you doing as well? Awesome. Couple people joining from TikTok also. Shout outs to everyone, Kweku Poku. Let's take our likes to the top. I see Kwejo K, BA Holmes, Kofi J, The Farm, Priestley, Priest Gabby, Nelson, Kodo, everyone joining. David, how you doing? Shout outs to everyone. Yeah. At this point, we need serious oxygen. The market is in a critical state. Yeah. The market is in a critical state. Paps, thanks for joining. So I don't see you, I see Wealthy. Gameli, how you doing? Cyprian, Wileko, EA Grayson, how are you? Man, the market is in a very critical state. Yo, Noah, how you doing? Chief, I salute you. Media, Mulondi, how you doing? Yeah, the market is in a critical state, like the guy said, Abdul Hafiz. Yeah, it's in a really. I was just looking at it, I was like, whoa, Bitcoin is already below 100K. And it's not like those kind of drops where like it drops like, and then it bounces back. It's like stable below 100K. And it's becoming a little bit scary. But I would say that, you see, this is why I always say that it's good to have some USDT in store. Okay, it's always good to have some USDT in store so that when moments like these come, okay, you can bag a little bit in the dip. And someone was like, oh, when you buy the dip, it keeps dipping. The dip is going deeper. So how do we know the bottom? How do we know the bottom of the dip? All right, we need to check a previous important price point that was a support in the past or acted as a resistance in the past, and we can trace a new bottom. Okay. Someone says the bleeding ain't dropping but dripping. This is serious. And then this guy said, Rema says there are some fair value gaps on both Xpin and Creep, so he's going to fill them before it goes up. Yeah, so that's, yeah, it happens a lot of times. These are moments where the market is trying to tell you that, hey, I'm getting ready, like Noah said, I'm getting ready to be catapulted, right? Because the farther you pull the catapult, the longer it travels. And I know that there's a lot of plans in place by governments and other institutions, big money players. We call them big money players, BMPs. The big money players would come in, like a video I'm about to release. It has big money players in there dropping serious money. Recently, they got partnership with Colorstone that handles funds. Is a global fund management company, one of the largest. I think they handle billions of dollars, and they partner with this coin. I'm going to talk about. I'm going to do a breakdown on it. All right. Yeah. So Rema is giving us very important insight, saying that there's some fair value gaps on Xpin and Crepe. So he's going to fill them before it goes up. And then Emmanuel, I just found some funds in my portfolio on Binance, just 3 days of transaction on Trust Wallet. Is it, if you see any funds that is, in your wallet that you never bought, please don't swap. Okay. You don't want to be hacked. So be careful. Cyprian, yeah, I heard you. Yeah. So don't swap anything you never bought with your own money. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. The greater fall, the greater the bounce. Benny. Yeah, yeah. And I think the frustration is in the fact that the bearish season or the bearish sentiment has stayed there for longer than it should. And so people are getting scared, especially people that got in on COAI. And COAI really, really dropped to about, what was the price today? COAI is like 70 something cents today. Yeah, and I told you guys it could possibly go down to 43 cents, and because that's the next support price point, 43 cents, between 43 and 57. That's the next zone. Yeah, it's at 77. I remember some days ago I told you it's going to go below $1 when it was around $3 or $4. Yeah, so it's possibly going to even go down further to 40, 43, 57 cents. And then from there, it will take a momentous rise from there. All right. And I'm just hoping that the guy that is holding the 40 million COAI doesn't dump on us. I think it's a team wallet, because if they are putting that money, and if they are putting that money, like new money coming in, it would have increased the price. So later on, I realized that it was, not I realized, but I suspect that is Team Wallet that has just unlocked some of the tokens and is holding, because that wallet is too heavy to be an individual thing. Possibly. That's what I'm suspecting. David says, I'm not sure I can hold it again. No. Richard, Chairman, me, I've deleted my wallet. Keep your seed phrase. You will need your seed phrase. Keep it. I'm watching from Japan. Asado, Shikda. Oh, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know we got into Japan, but that's great. Is it Tokyo? I know you guys call it Kyoto in Japan, but when you're outside Japan, you call it Tokyo. The exact time you bought is the best time. The exact time you bought is the best time you should. James, what are you trying to say? Richie says 0.7. Yes, it keeps going down. And BTC is at 99. I'm hearing rumors that it might go down to 70K. That'll be serious. So this is what I would say. For now, either you are bagging more of the coins you're already holding, okay, like you're getting them at a discount and you are just bagging more. Either you're doing that, or you're either bagging the old ones, or you're waiting for BTC to drop further, okay, because where it is right now, it's going to go lower than 99K. It's going to go lower than 99K, okay, so because it's been comfortably resting around 99, it's going down 99.7, so it's going to go down a little bit more. And then now the next support point, the next bottom for Bitcoin, kind of give you updates on that. The next bottom on Bitcoin is around 75K. That's the next support point. The next support point for Bitcoin, 75K. How deep could other coins fall if Bitcoin should get to 75K as the next support point? That's going to be massive. Cyprian says 96 to 92K. It might even fall below that, depending on the sentiment in the market. And people get scared a lot when Bitcoin is falling. They get scared a lot and they start cashing out. So it's like a multiplier effect of, withdrawing your money. It's like a multiplier effect. Like, it's going down, I need to take my money out and I'm going to lose all my money. That fear. And that's why I realized that we always don't invest what we can afford to lose. Because if it's true, if you're very honest and it's true that you can afford to lose what you put in, you will not be scared. Is that true or not? Is that true or correct? If it's really true that you put in the amount you can afford to lose, you wouldn't be scared if uh, the price is going down. All right. Oh, okay, Richard. The way you said it, someone might think you are cussing. Richard is trying to say, what time frame are you using for the support? Yeah. So what time frame are you using for the support? If someone doesn't know trading language, they might think you are cussing. Okay, so I'm on the yearly time frame, right? I'm looking at the yearly, not like yearly per candle, but the yearly time frame of the entire screen. I'm looking at the past 1 year, right? And the past 1 year, April 7th, April 8th was the closest base we were in the past 1 year. So that is the closest support mark that I'm giving this. All right. But if you look at it on the entire lifespan of Bitcoin, we are at a point where we should bounce off from this part. We should bounce off from 90. Let's see. We should bounce off from 98K. If I should look at the larger time frame. So someone says, Emmanuel says it will hit 65K if it should go down. That's what I saw last 2 months. Interesting. This is a time to hold your USDT. Exactly. And I'm says, yeah, you won't shake at all. Because if you put in money you can afford to lose, you will not be shaking. But a lot of people complaining and saying, hey, I'm losing money, I'm scared. It means you put in what you couldn't afford to lose, and that's what we always advise against. So be very, very careful. Yeah, says, I'm watching from Germany. Thank you. COAI. See, that's 0.7 today. The huge whale in COAI is not helping matters. Developers need to work with them to hold for long. Yeah, it's true. But the thing about blockchain is you can't really know the person holding that unless you know them personally. You can never tell who owns anything, right? The only time is like if it's an exchange's money or an exchange's wallet, they're going to put a tag name to it. So you see maybe like Gate, or you see Mexi, or you see Binance. They have a name tag for it. Should we cash out and wait for more? So USDT, the reason why USDT ranges between 0.99 and 1.01 most of the time. Now, when you see USDT at close to 0.99, it simply means that a lot of people are selling off USDT to buy other coins. All right, they are moving their USDT to buy other coins. But when you see it move past $1 to 1.01, it simply means that people are now cashing out other coins into USDT. Okay, so that's what it makes it fluctuate between that range. But it's typically pegged to $1 all the time. Should we cash out and wait for more dip? It depends. But what if you cash out and then it never dips from after you cash out? Then you're in trouble. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean the exchange rate? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the price. The exchange rate, yeah. The exchange rate is getting higher. And that happens when the CD is depreciating against the dollar. So when you go on Binance, you realize that, oh, now it will cost you more CDs or more Naira or more other currency to get USDT. Simply means that currency is depreciating. BTC is falling so fast. 99.5. When we started the show, it was 99.8. 0.5 now. So yeah, people are scared money is taking out their money. So uh, can you talk about how to legally avoid crypto capital gains? Which country are you in? Yeah, because your country would determine if you 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 pay the capital gains on crypto, because some countries you have to pay the profit, you have to pay tax in the profits you made on crypto. Siga Futuro, there are some things I can't say here, right? So just reach out through WhatsApp. Okay. All right. All I can say is just have a long-term view, like 7 months. Stevio says have a long-term view, like 7 months. That's the problem I have with people that come into crypto thinking that they have to be rich tomorrow. You have to always have that long-term mindset. Have that long-term mindset that yes, I'm buying a coin. I want to make profit, but I'm okay even if it's going to take 1 year for me to make that profit. I'm okay. So I'm not going to put in money I need now or in the next 2 years. I'm going to put in passive or money I can spare. All right. That's how you should approach these sorts of investments. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. Richie says Ghana is trying to tax crypto. Funny. Eventually they will, eventually they will. And I think that they will start doing it through the P2P system, the peer-to-peer, the mobile money and all that. If they will, that's the channel they will use. So Stevie says a long time view will save your mind from heart attack. That's true. That's true. It will save you from being scared. Be home says senior, they lose money or creep X-Men. Yes, so we are all in the loss together. Don't worry. Misery loves company, so we'll keep you company. Don't worry. Mr. Noah, remember us in prayer. Hero TV. Yeah, Noah is here. Shout outs to Nobeg. Shout outs to you. Wilfred, you see, Wilfred has my mindset. Wilfred says that I wish it would dip some more so I can buy back more. It's a long-term affair. Not bother with what I'm seeing in my wallet a bit. That's my mindset as well. Like, I always want to stack up, like load my bag, load my bag, load my bag. I don't care. I just want to load my bag. So, yeah, I wish it would dip some more. Even me, I wish it would dip some. 99.3. Bitcoin keeps falling. It's going to enter 98 very soon. So yeah, this is what I'll say. This is what I would say. If you have USDT, don't buy now. Hold it. Hold the USDT. Hold it. Because the only time you want to buy something, I would say that if you want to buy something, you can just load your bags on the old coins. Okay. Get more of it. Yesterday, before I even posted a wiki card video, the prophetic price predictions that I just shared on my channel, you guys should watch it. If you're watching on TikTok, my latest video, if you're watching on YouTube, after this, you can watch the video I just posted. When I watched the video, I was like, nah, I need to stack up my bag on wiki card. So I increased my bag by about 50% more of what I'm holding now in wiki card. Right? And very soon I'm going to load my bags on Crepe because it's very close to the price that I entered. I entered in on Crepe at 4 zeros and a 1. And it went to 4 zeros and an 8. I made an 8x. I didn't cash out. It's down to 4 zeros and a 2. Because I'm still focused on the prophetic price point. I'm focused on the long-term gain. Why would I sell at 8x when I can make 100 to 1,000x? That's crazy. You get it? So that's me, right? That's me. Whilst you're afraid and you're selling off, I'm buying. I'm buying. This is what I'm saying. So 99.2 Bitcoin. Yeah, so for me, I want the price to go down a little bit more so that I bag up more of these coins. It's gonna surprise you. It will be like a shocker to you guys. You'll just be there and then the coins will start moving again. And they'll be like, oh, I sold it. I sold it. Think 3 years from now. Think 5 years from now. Yeah, you say, Master, you get free too. See, I've been in crypto for long. Maybe that's why. I've been in crypto for long. There's nothing I've not seen. I've not like. There's nothing I've not seen. I saw the 2021 bull run that came crashing down. So there's nothing I haven't seen. Do you get what I'm saying? People were buying Ethereum 4K and then it crashes to 1.5K. There's nothing I haven't seen. So when I say that market is going down, I'm happy. I know what I'm saying because I know that when the bull run comes in, you make crazy profit. Imagine you buy something drops by 8x or 10x. A coin drops by 10x. And then you buy 10 times more of what you're holding. And then it goes back. Right? That's like 10 times 10 is 100x. And if you put in $100, how much is that? 10K. So by the time we are running the bull run, we are running, guess what? People that sold off the same coins they were holding will now buy back in at a higher price on the same coin. Does it make sense? Then why don't you just hold it then? If you are going to sell off in a loss and then you buy back in at a higher price point and make further losses because you could have gotten more when it was at the point you sold. You could have bagged more, but you sold off and then you are buying back in. You may be buying back in too late, right? And then if the bull trap catches you, you are even losing way more money. Do you see? 99.2, very soon 98. This will be the lowest BTC has been since May. Since May. Yeah. May, June, July, August, September, October, no, 7 months. That's crazy. Tendo says, I'm not scared of the dip. I'm focused on prophecy. So the thing is, the crypto tax comes in when you are withdrawing. Okay. But if it's in your DEX wallet and you haven't cashed out, there's no need to pay tax on it. It's not really considered as gains. Yeah. But if you make profit, let's say more than $1,000, do you withdraw straight to your bank account? So if you are using like Coinbase and then you go to the taxes aspect, you see that they would have written how much you pay on that 1K capital gains. Usually, I rarely even cash out my money into the bank, right? I rarely cash out. I haven't made any capital gains yet. But if I'm to cash out and spend, then yes, I'm making profit over there. So that's when I have to file. Okay, so just go to taxes on your Coinbase and then they'll tell you what to do. Okay, it should be there. Sikafutro, is it better to trade in your personal name or LLC for tax purposes? I am not too sure. Yeah, but if it's big money, LLC should be better. If it's not too much, then personal is okay. That's what I would say, like, just from the top of my head. How are you, Abby? How are you doing? Is it the best time to buy creep or wait for it to fall further? Can you help me with my entry point? So let's say you have $100 and you're thinking, should I buy creep now? What you can do is you can put in 20 now and then wait for more dips. And if it doesn't again, you are still not in a loss. You even make profit from the 20 you put in, right? So yes, I would say if you have 100 to put in, just do 20. If it dips by maybe 5-10%, you put in another 20. Dips again 5-10%, put another 20. So you just be buying. Now when it goes up, it's a serious multiplier in your profits. Priest Gabby said the prophecy will not come back in vain. Yeah. Will BTC go top, by the way? It's going down, but will go top in the long run. For me, I personally think that BTC will even hit 1 million. Give it a space of about 10 years. It can hit 1 million. And I wouldn't be surprised at all. Yeah, and this is the time. Let me see. Okay, so someone is saying that, you know Michael Saylor, right? MicroStrategy, the one who is just buying Bitcoin all the time. It says here that MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor's company, their stock fell below the value of its Bitcoin holdings, which is a rare signal of shifting sentiment towards corporate BTC strategies. So that guy, usually when he buys his BTC, he makes profit. But this time around, the amount he's holding has fallen below his entire holdings, his entire bag. The amount has fallen below break even. That's what he's trying to say. It has the company has 641,000 Bitcoin treasury, and the shares are down by 73% year to date. Analyst sees this divergence. So interesting. I don't know if this guy's getting the facts right, but that's what he's saying here. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So, but in the midst of the down, still coins that are doing well, right? There are still coins that are doing well. When we check this part, we see. When we check the top 100 coins, you see that some are still doing well. And check the last 24 hours. I think Quant has still maintained a good position around $85. Quant is actually up by 5% in the last 24 hours. Will BTC go to top by the end of the day? I cannot tell. I cannot tell, but I mean, uh, we are all expecting a bull run, but I don't know if it's really going to happen. And I think one of the people that I really blame for all this market dump is our senior man in the US. Can you do a research about this coin, avocado? I had a dream about it. Avocado. Are you watching Monkey? Monkey is giving people avocado and you probably took it into a dream. I don't know. Which coin is that? Are you watching Monkey? Avocado. Is it the... No, I'm not seeing any here. Where is it? Where's that coin? Where's the coin you're talking about? Exactly. Noah says when they are selling, we are buying. Hello, Joanne. How you doing? Ayomide. Isaac said, I thought I was making a mistake for not taking profits because I also don't take profit. I have the prophetic price points. Oh, okay. That's great. Yeah, I barely take, like, I feel like if I'm not making really substantial money, like if I'm not making life-changing money, I should just leave it there. That's how I feel. Because what is the use in taking, for me, well, maybe for someone, they desperately need money, so that's fine. But for me, I feel like if I'm just taking a $150 profit and I put in, let's say, $50, like 3x is not worth it. That's how I feel. I may be wrong, but that's how I feel. And I feel like there's more room for growth in that coin I'm investing in. So why would I sell my bag for peanuts? That's how I see things. So even when I get the prophetic price points, they come to me as, oh, this coin can do better. So don't sell yourself short. That's how I feel, you know. And then I still hold them. So just like this guy is saying, the long-term mindset will save you from having a heart attack. CEO Diamond says COA is behaving very, very funny. Yeah, Queen, he's a problem. He's a problem. Someone asked a question about creep. I'm waiting for an answer on that. What was the question? What was the question on creep? No, he didn't ask a question. He was saying that he's losing money on creep. Yeah. Yeah, Belle, can you send me the video? Thank you. Belle, please send me the video on TikTok. Because I was looking for it, I couldn't find it. Yeah, so like I was saying, someone is asking about creep. I was saying that management team, I was saying that I'll top up. For me, I'll top up a little bit more on it. I know a friend of mine who sold 7 million coins for $700. He took his profit. He needed school fees and he put in, I think, or he had put in about $500 and then he had, no, he put in 550 and he had 22 million coins. $550 give him 22 million coins. And then when it pumped and it was coming back down, it was at a point where it had peaked after the 4 zeros and an 8, and it was coming down. And then he was like, Danny, I need money for school fees, so I'm cashing out 7 million. Oh, in fact, he said it yesterday because someone told me. I think you saw the video. You saw the video today, but he said it yesterday. Yeah. So he cashed and he sent me a screenshot. I said, Danny, bro, I took 7 million out of crypto. I made $700. So even the profit that he's taken is already more than. And the profit, what is 7 out of? That's 31% average, right? 7 divided by 22. 7 divided by 22. Yeah, 31%. Yeah. So 31%, he took out 31% of his holdings, which was still more than his initial money that he had put in crypto. Okay. It's still more than the initial he put in crypto. Scapito Asia says, we are still in a downtrend. Buy at 89K. Let me see if Bitcoin has fallen further. Bitcoin is at 99.3, still at 99.3. Yeah, so he took out his profit, and I said that, bro, I'm not going to bash you for taking profit. I'm happy for you for taking profit because you really need to take profit where you can. And that is one thing we are all learning the hard way. Imagine now that when crypto made an 8x, okay, you sold your entire bag, and then now you are buying back in with the amount you sold. That would be crazy number of tokens you are backing up. That would be insane. It says don't buy or else you lose your money. It's like BTC is coming down to 90K. Corona. Hold to 105. And someone says 2 years timeline. Okay. Yeah, the fear index is actually down. We are currently at 25 on the fear index. So there's a lot of fear in the market. What did Warren Buffett say? Buy when everyone is afraid. Sell when everyone is greedy. Because what happens when the candles are green is that people get more greedy. Instead of selling, they rather get greedy and they start buying when it's already green. Someone was like, someone commented on my Asta video today and it was like, no, you shouldn't buy. The price is going down. And I'm like, what kind of mindset is that? Buy low, sell high. So you want to see the price up before you buy. Is that what you want? You want to make losses. That's what you want. You want to become exit liquidity. No. When the prices are down, is the buy moment. When the index is entering the neutral zone and the green zone, you sell. That's what you do. Altcoin season is down. We used to be at 75. We are down to 29. That's a good buy point. Okay, so long as you have maintained a stance of buying for the long term, so long as you maintain that stance of buying for the long term, it doesn't matter if you buy even now. Bitcoin is down 98.8. Yeah, 98.8 is going down. Okay, now if you don't mind holding for the next 1 to 2 years, you can buy any coin right now. But if you are trading with scared money and your money is scared, don't buy now, wait for more dips. That's what I would say. So if you want my counsel, I would tell you that if you are trading with patient money, it doesn't matter if you go in right now. Okay, because you can always wait. Yeah. Remember, before Bitcoin creates a new all-time high, it usually dips heavy. Do you remember we fell from 66K to 17K? You know how many people lost money? I lost money in the market. Because at the time, I was trading contracts for difference, CFDs. CFDs, you trade based on margins and leverages. So you can lose all your money. You can lose all your money. It's not like buying a crypto coin where you hold the coin and then you say, oh, if the price goes up, I'll make back my money. Nah, CFDs, you lose all your money. And I was trading with a friend at the time. He's also a very good trader. We lost money on Bitcoin. We went for long on Bitcoin. We're buying that, oh, anticipate it's going to go up. The market went down 60 something. There was a time we also went to 44 and then it came down to like 20 something. We lost money. Looking at the charts, bro, you should have waited. That's the point you say, oh, we should have. You never know. Oh, we should have waited, you never know. So the market went against us. We lost a ton of money. So me, when it comes to losing money, I've lost money. Like, and I'm not talking of losing money in terms of crypto. Crypto, you've not really lost money because if the market goes back up, you make back your money. I'm talking of CFDs. Trading with 10K, you've blown it. Trading with 1K is blown, 5K is blown. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. Real. So if I see my portfolio, especially in crypto, and it's down, like I'm not afraid. Like what haven't I lost before? Do you get it? Do you get it? Imagine like imagine if you're like Job, right? And you've lost everything. They say, oh, another thing is lost. Like what else do you have to lose? Like, do you get it? You will learn to lose. Okay, because life is not always about winnings. Even though in the end the goal is to win, you may not have a smooth ride in life, and that's how it is. Yeah, BTC is it keeps going down. So have that mindset that before the glory there will always be the suffering. Okay, and do you remember what on the road to Emmaus when Jesus met the disciples? And he said, "Oh, we thought he's the one coming to redeem Israel." Blah blah blah. He says, "Oh, you are too slow of heart. Ought not the Christ to have suffered and then enter glory?" So there's a general principle. There's a suffering and there's a glory. There's a dump and there's a glory. There's a pump. There's an evening and then there's a morning. All right. Life is about risk. That's what wellness coach is saying. Exactly. I also stayed away from contracts. Ever since that, I vowed to myself I'm not trading contracts anymore. Queen says I lost everything trading contracts, staying away from contracts. That's when I left contracts. And I told myself that if I don't have 10K minimum, I'm not going back to contracts. Like if I don't have 10K, I can afford to lose. I'm not going if I make like huge money from crypto, I don't mind putting back like 10K, 15K into contracts or 20K into contracts. Because if I've made too much money, then I can afford to lose that. But if I haven't, I'm not going to put that money in contracts. You can lose everything. It's not like crypto. But the thing is, in as much as you can lose everything in contracts, you can make money faster in contracts than in crypto. You don't use scripture to teach crypto, bro. Where is it in the scripture that you can? The scripture can touch on anything. You don't limit God. Yeah, you don't limit God. All right. There's no part of the Bible that says that you can't use anything to teach anything. Even the more, the same Bible says that make friends for yourself through the unrighteous mammon, so that when it fails, they will receive you into eternal habitations. So don't limit your knowledge or limit God to what he can teach. Can you still buy more of COAI? Yeah, it depends on what you can afford to lose. Thank you, Fola. I talk about my project. You are not on every life, so yeah, you don't know. Which senior man? The senior man. Yeah, disappear. Thank you, Fola. Appreciate it. What is life-changing money to you? Life-changing money to me will be anywhere in. If you are talking of life-changing money, I think even 100K is small. Looking at the plans that I'm having. The scripture talk about Christ only, not crypto. Christ is all in all. What do you understand by not crypto? When we say God is all in all, how do you understand it? You have to change your mindset. All things, in him consist all things. That's what the Bible says. So you cannot exempt some things. Can we still buy? Yeah, so crypto is a long-term investment. Yeah, you can still buy. Okay, you can still buy. Is that I answer him so we have peace? Yeah, you can still buy. Okay, it's good to take profit and later buy back. Just look at COAI now. Those that took profit will buy more. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. If you take profit now, you can buy way more. Exactly. In him consists all things. So why do you why do you why are you arguing that Christ can only be used to teach other things? Christ taught about money in many ways. Eh? A lot of people online you tend to restrict what God can do and what he should. Like you kind of put God in a box. Like in him consist all things. So yeah. Apart from bargain creep, which other coin? Oh, so many other coins. In fact, I think that you should watch the last video that I put out on the list, about 9 coins. Yeah, I think that if anybody wants to know the list of coins to get, you can watch the last video I put there. Exactly. Kwame is saying, did God create cars? He didn't create cars, but it consists in him, right? Yeah. We have to learn and change our mindset sometimes. BPK, at what point do I buy creep? You can buy now if you are trading with patient money. Look at uh, the long term goal. You should, I feel like we should see it this way. Let's see it this way. I want to put in money into crypto for the next 3 to 5 years and forget about it. I want to put it there and forget about it. Okay. Is it going to drop? It's possible. You see, the thing is, so long as BTC is dropping, other coins tend to follow. When BTC drops, other coins tend to follow. So there's a possibility that it's going to, it's dropping further. It's a possibility that other coins that tend to follow BTC, the altcoins, are also going to drop. Okay. But like I'm saying, if your vision is a long-term vision, don't concern yourself with is it going to drop? Should I buy now? If you are trading patient money, buy now. Okay. Crepe is going down to 0.4011. That will be back down to the price we called it at. You know. Adam says, I converted 80% of my Bitcoin and Ethereum yesterday for some XLM and XRP yesterday. Okay, that could also be a good strategy. The reason being that it's going to take a long time for BTC to make a 2x. Because let's say it's 100K, for example. 200K, before we get to 200K, market cap has to double from 2 trillion to 4 trillion. And you know it's going to take a lot to put 2 trillion into Bitcoin. It's going to take a whole lot. How many countries even have that money? So to make a 2x on Bitcoin is going to take way a lot than for XRP to make to move from 141 billion to, let's say, 280 billion. Do you get a point? So it's easier to make a 2x on the XRP XLM. XLM is 10 billion, if I'm not mistaken, or even less. It's now 8 billion. It's falling. All right, I'm going to buy some more after here. XLM, that's my goal. I want to stack up more XLM for the next 7 years. All right. So XLM, let's see. XLM, okay. XLM 8. So if it goes to 80 billion, that's a 10x from here, and XLM will be $2.60. And if they ban some of the coins, then the market cap is even going to shoot higher with the price. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Futures contracts. Yeah, futures contracts. Also contracts for difference. Yeah, that's true. Vicky, there has to be a balance. We don't limit God, but we don't also fall in love with money, because the love of money is the root of all evil. So you have to be careful and balance for both. Exactly. You have to balance both. All right. You have to balance both. Why is the market dipping? It's dipping. But my concern is, why is that nobody asks why is the market going up? When it's going up, nobody says, oh, why is the market doing so well? You're all just happy. But when it's going down, everybody has questions. That's humans for you. Can I use one seed phrase for all the coins in Trust Wallet? So your seed phrase is the keys to your wallet. And in your wallet, you import tokens. Yeah, you import tokens into one wallet. And that wallet has seed phrases, just like I showed in my training video. So anytime, let's say if you want to move all the coins into another one, you just take the seed phrase and then put it in there and then import the tokens. All the coins will show you. You need to even send it. It would import the same address. All right. I hope COAI profit can roll into XSpin. Hopefully so. Where do you trade contracts? There are several platforms to trade contracts. Like I was using Deriv, DERIV. Kwame says, I'm so much into crypto. Banning mechanism, people losing wallet, people sending to wrong wallets. I don't get what you're trying to say. What do you think about Giggle? I spoke about Giggle, and I said Giggle, their supply is very low, which is just 1 million coins. So 1 million coins is very easy for them to do 4 figures. Very easy for them to do 4 figures. Let me check the current price. And I knew it was going to fall. I knew it was going to fall. It might even fall below $100 before it will move back up. Because Giggle currently, see, the last low point was around $50. So if we are dipping from 147, we could do like $80 for Giggle. It could still fall from here, but generally it's done so well. This week alone is falling by 30%, and today is falling by 12% within 24 hours. But Giggle, in the long run, Giggle can still do well. Okay, but looking at how market is falling, what happens is that it's people to sell off meme coins than it is for them to sell off utility coins. That's one thing I've noticed. People would rather sell off, let's say, Wikicat than they sell off XRP. Do you get it? Because they feel like, okay, the XRP has built more utility. They are more. Kwame, you want to say something? Okay. Kwame, you have something to share with us?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm listening.
I hope you can hear me.
Yes, perfectly.
Okay, so thank you. First of all, thank you very much for the expensive education you've been sharing out there without, taking any pin from people.
You are
In
welcome.
fact, some of us have always been saying that we learned it the hard way. Now, it is, yes, it is, to the public. Everyone is getting access to it. The education is available. One way that is just 3 years ago, crypto wasn't so popular like today.
Yeah, that's true.
I got into crypto after the ceremony. It is 2021. So in the bear market, I was thinking, oh, it will go up, it will go up. Then I was buying that day. As at that time, you were in bear market.
Yeah.
So some of us, we learned it very hard way.
That's true.
Now, there's one thing I wrote something, but you didn't get to me. The reason why I am so much into crypto, I want people to listen to me very careful.
Okay.
There are 21 million of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Now, 21 million of Bitcoin, I have, and the crypto is having. Okay, a lot of people, we are trying to accumulate.
Yeah.
Now, listen. Maybe I might go into an accident and I wouldn't survive. So a portion of BTC, which is 21 million, is gone. So there wouldn't be 21 million still existing on it. So if you are to analyze and think of the future, you will understand that there will be a time that there wouldn't be 21 million of BTC again.
Yeah.
There will be a shortage. And when you use the law of demand, when goods become scarce, prices will go up. Do you get it? And right now, the people living on it is about 7 million. So assuming we are all going to share 21 million, 7 billion. But that is the people living on it.
Yeah.
So if
we are even 8 billion now,
we are going to share 21 million of Bitcoin. Calculate and see. So, in fact, crypto, some of the projects, I've taken my time reading about them. Some of the projects are so nice. You know what? It is coming to solve a lot of problems. Now, let me tell you, the last time you talked about Explain. But then people just heard, but they didn't research about it. But do you know what Explain is actually going to sell? Explain, the fundamental Explain is going to give eSIM.
Yeah.
So wherever you go in the world, you have access to your particular SIM. That if I want to even go to Cote d'Ivoire, I have to go there and then get
a SIM.
Their SIM over there. But Xpren is trying to solve that problem.
Yeah.
And then one thing is, it is also giving internet. It is also giving internet. So wherever you go, it's a satellite internet. Wherever you go in this world, you have access to it. Now, this technology that are coming on, Charlie, you need to read about them.
Yeah.
Do you know there is, I think, was it My Joe Online or something? They are going to buy some machine that will help them broadcast across boundaries, like inter countries, like you know, FM stations in Accra, they
Yeah.
can transmit to Kumasi. So right now, they are building machines that will be able to travel very far. So if they are going with a car, they can have access to internet and do whatever they want to do. And then yes, the people will be in Ghana and they will be listening to them.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they are broadcasting from, let's say, Canada, anywhere in the world. So some of these some of these altcoins and the blockchain technology, I mean, Charlie, we have to read about it.
Exactly. Exactly.
So this is what I want to share this evening. I have
Exactly.
a lot, but then let me pause so that if someone wants to come on board, then
Yeah, sure.
person could come.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this. Yes, that's one thing I also encourage, that we also have to look at reading on the project. Yes, in as much as it's been spoken about by some of the callers and prophets and other people that are crypto enthusiasts, we also need to carefully read for ourselves. Like I see Xpin. Okay, they say, oh, Xpin is going to do what it's going to go to. What value proposition does that project have that will make it do well? We need to look at it. Oh, okay, they are offering global eSIM, right, and internet access. Oh, okay, what are the potential companies, or what are the companies that are forming partnerships with this project? And based on that, what is the amount of money the partners are also going to put in, and what is the potential price, and how does the chart look like? When we talk of doing your own research, a lot of times we tell people, oh, do your own research, do your own research. That's what we mean. Do your own research doesn't mean, oh, somebody called it, so yes, that's my research. You have to put in the time, right? Or maybe you don't have the time. At least you can listen to some of the research we've done. But even that, I'll not say it's 100% complete research. So you also have to go in and say, okay, I've seen this. I think, okay, this wallet is holding too much. I don't want to buy. Or this exchange has already listed it, so I don't think it's going to do well. Like, all those things form part of the research that you have to do when it comes to picking out good coins, or coins that have potential. So yes, do you want to say something again?
Yeah, and I think I want to add something.
Right.
Someone is saying no one is talking about Pi. Do you know what Pi is doing? Please, before you say something, like go and research as he's saying. Right now, even on their firewall or something,
Right.
they are building applications. They are
Yeah.
building applications
Yeah.
based on Pi. So do you know right now they have vendors?
Yeah.
They are trying to establish vendors in various positions, or like everywhere in the world. So if you don't understand, today you are saying it to be, I mean, useless. But the time is coming. This thing is coming. Today I saw Binance with an advert where they are advertising in Ghana that someone can send money from abroad to you. Binance Pay.
Yeah.
It is coming, Charlie. The thing is coming.
It's gradually, that's the
You
thing.
can't do anything
Yeah.
about it.
People don't have the patience. Like, Pi, it's been less than a year Pi launched, right? In February, it will be exactly 1 year. Look at all these coins, COAI, XPIN. All these coins are months old. They're 2-3 months old. But then we don't even have the patience to wait for a project to be 2 years old or to be 3 years old, and we're expecting it to blow all over. It's not a meme coin. Even meme coins nowadays, they are taking time to blow. Unlike before, where like in just 3 days, a meme coin will make like 1000x. Things are changing, and we have to adjust to how things are going now. Yeah. So Pi, they have a lot in store. I feel like they have a lot in store. Just have to be patient. Yeah. Okay, Vicky. All right. Okay. Yeah, and Noah, yeah. People think God isn't interested in money. You're welcome, Gilbert. Yeah, do you have more to add, Kwame? I think somebody also
Oh,
sent
okay,
in a
sure.
request to speak.
So as we are saying, guys, please let us picture the long term. As I was telling you, right now, assuming I have, let's say, 5 LTC, Litecoin. If, God forbid, I'm to me so, say my corner, my accident, all my coins, nobody can retrieve
Access
it.
it. So it will just be there as part of
Nobody
the
can retrieve
supply.
it. So some of the projects, go, you check the market, read about it, the market cap, the total supply, and see, does it have a burning mechanism?
Yeah, very important.
If the project is having all these things, Charlie, in some few years to come,
Yeah.
I remember the time I saw BNB. BNB was around $50. I said, oh, this
Wow.
project cry.
And then at $50,
Yes.
you think that, oh, this is the best it can do. You think that,
Yes.
oh, this is the
Oh, I'm not
highest.
buying.
Yeah, it's too high.
During that time, we are in the
Yeah.
market. I'm not
Yeah.
buying. It will drop.
Yeah.
It will drop. It will drop. Then, to my surprise, I saw it when it got to uh, uh, $600.
Yeah.
That was last bull market. And then it started dropping again.
Yeah.
Then I started buying somewhere around $200 to $250. So I did my best to get, I think, 5 of it. Charlie. And around 2024, when it started flying, we had like a short bull market around 24.
Yeah. Yeah. November, December. Yeah.
So when I think it went to somewhere around 400 thereabouts. Then I sold, thinking, oh, it will come down, it will come down, it will come down. And today, BNB is around, and I see to 1,000.
Yeah, it hit 1,300. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And at the time we saw BNB was trading in a range of $100 to $200. And at that time, we thought BNB was too expensive to buy one BNB to gather $100 for one BNB. We felt like, nah, it was too much. At that time, I used to, create content on my first channel before I gave it over to someone else. But that was the time BNB were trading roughly like, and to us it was expensive, not knowing we were going to have 1,300 in less than 5 years.
Yeah.
So imagine, and at that time the market cap was already in billions. It was like, was it 2 billion or 3 billion or 4 billion? Right? You think that it has capped at that limit, but no, there's more room for growth. There's never like an upper limit to which a coin can grow and stop growing. There's nothing like that. So someone will be like,
I
oh,
hear people saying,
you talked about the coin.
the market cap is too much.
Yeah,
So
you'll
we
be
can
like, oh, market
do
cap
this.
is 150 million. I will not buy it. I'm like,
Do you know what you're talking about? Do you know what crypto can do?
yeah, it could still go. The thing is, we think in terms of personal money. We don't think in terms of institutional money. Because there are companies that have like insane money to put into a project. You are thinking on the individual level. And that's why you are not investing in high market cap coins, because you are thinking that because you don't have the money, everybody doesn't have that money. And that's how our mindset is. Like, when you can't afford something, you think everybody can afford it. There are people that they can afford to buy 10 Lamborghinis and it will still be peanuts for them. Right? But you would probably save 5 years before you can get a car. So you think that everybody has to save for that long to get a car. It's a mindset shift. You need a mindset shift. Because when you start ruling amongst the people that money is nothing to them, you realize you see things differently. Somebody goes for a dinner and he spends $20,000 on dinner, and you think it's insane because you can't afford it. You get it? But to them, it's chicken treat. It's like a tip to a waiter, right? Yeah. So don't think of personal money. Look at institutional money as well. Yeah, Kwame.
Yeah. So I always I don't know. Let me use our local dialect here.
When you finish,
We say,
translate, because there are people who don't
say
understand.
around 2020, 2015,
Yeah.
20, like from 2015 coming. She said, man, take crypto down.
Right.
Every year to the state, say, why? Why? Because I am someone that I really love internet. So
You're
from
always
2010,
online.
I was 2010. I think I was in GHS2.
Right.
I had Facebook account. So if I have Facebook account, then therefore some of these things I could venture into
You could,
it.
yeah.
But then today the news is throughout those days. We have a lot of coaches.
Yeah.
I mean, at first you have to pay. Even people don't even want to tell.
I'm telling you, a lot of things I'm teaching online, the trainings I've put together, a lot of people don't have time to teach you. You would have to pay a lot of money to access it. Someone is teaching you how to even find contract address. You have to pay for it. So you shouldn't take these opportunities for granted. And people don't have the time. Like, everybody is busy. So to dedicate time to show you a screen, where to go, where to click, and people don't even want to watch it, and they still want to be spoon fed. I'm like, please, you are not serious,
Yeah.
because people are they are having to pay to be taught some of these things. Yeah. So you are privileged. You are privileged. This guy said, Ogunara says life-changing money for me is £3 million to start with. Gilbert, you're welcome.
You're right.
You're welcome. Yeah. So
So
Noah
3
says
million. How much are you putting in?
3 million. He's probably buying at a very, very low market cap. Noah says, I'll share my prophecy I received on crypto. Okay. All right. I hope there's no rug pull going on in COAI. It's more of people selling off. People just selling off. Basically, that's what it is. Yeah. Yes. I think someone. So, Kwame, if you can mute so that I accept stickers, I think he has something to say. Thank you. Yeah, stickers. Anything to share with the boys?
Yeah, hello boys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I just wanted to today I was on Prophet's Life
Okay.
and I wanted to share
Is it Prophet El Bernard or Prophet? Which of the prophets?
no Prophet Telvin. So
Prophet Elvin, okay,
that's
okay.
why I go to church.
Okay, all
So
right.
hopefully when I get to meet him, I'll try and get the one coin he's not putting out there. I'll try and see.
Oh, you have to link him to Undervalued Crypto so that he can. Yeah, we can see what we can do together. Yeah.
It's so today's life, I think when he gave the card down, no hockey,
Right.
he said that one it's a 2 year something. Because it's not like long term like XLM.
Right.
It's going to be a 2 year something that
2
will
year
be a
time frame.
pump. But from how he's saying it, I don't know. It's like XLM will be greater than all the cryptos. I don't know, cause the way he's he's placed more emphasis on XLM.
XLM, yeah.
I mean, I want to buy a lot more, cause he was like, oh, it's going to do better. Like how it's going to. I think he's referring to the ISO
The ISO 200.
because he was saying that it will move together with other cryptos and the XLM will be above them all. So I was wondering, like, hey, XDC what's up, but like the way he's stressing on
The
XLM, it means it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So we should really put a lot more on XLM than the others, because just that it's a long term something and we have to wait for 7 years.
Yeah.
And he was saying that I'll just buy $100, just buy $200 and go and sleep, you'll be a millionaire. So just imagine $200 and you'll be
7
a
years.
millionaire.
Yeah.
It means it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, and then when I did the calculations, it gave about $3,000 per price, based on what the ROI he gave. So I think that it's really going to do well. Even for me, I've had a strong feeling about XLM ever since it's shared. Like, I didn't have that feeling before, but ever since it's shared, I'm like, there's something resonating with me. So more of my emphasis is on XLM. How can I get more XLM? How can I get like 10,000 XLM? That's my goal. So even the $100 he's talking about, I surpass it. Like that's not my,
Yeah, cause
you know.
yeah, cause if you get more, then probably when
Exactly.
the price
Then your
goes to
profit
like
margin,
$100, you
yeah,
can withdraw some.
yeah,
When it goes to like
yeah,
$500, you can withdraw some and wait for the ultimate
exactly.
targets.
And the thing about the XLM is that XRP is institutional money. XLM is more of the, it's like a tier level, right? XRP is like the higher tier government stuff, like government agencies, and then XLM is more like on a P2P level, but at the same time institutions can trade it. That's the vibe. The two
Yeah,
are, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So I think it's gonna be amazing times ahead. So don't be phased by the dumps you are seeing here. Yeah. Did he give a price point for Cardano?
Yeah. So let me say something
Oh,
to
before
what
that,
our brother
Stickles,
is
did
saying.
he give a price point for Cardano?
Okay, okay.
Did he mention a price point?
No. So,
No, he
but
didn't
I'll
give.
try. I'll try and get that from him probably Sunday after service or something. I don't know. So
Okay,
I'll try and get that. I want to
okay.
get that for all the coins because I mean with the XLM that one he gave the amount so we can calculate price.
Yeah.
But the other one, but
Oh,
we'll
okay.
get I have to get those ones.
Okay.
All
Awesome.
right. Thank you.
Awesome. You're welcome. Yeah, Kwame.
Yeah. Okay. So right now, I I think some few months I was thinking. I am always thinking to solve problems. Okay.
Right.
And one of the major problem or problems,
Mm-hmm.
one of it is that is what do you call it? Oh, sorry. Okay, so intercountry currency pairs
Okay.
is a major problem.
Like the
Assuming if
exchanges.
you want to send money to someone
All right.
in, let's say, even Ivory Coast,
Okay.
very good. There is a major challenge.
Mm-hmm.
It's worldwide.
Yeah, that's true.
So few people are able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So those who are trading that thing, I mean physical, not forex. I
Right.
mean, let's say I want to go to Cote d'Ivoire or Togo to buy stuff and then bring it back to
Mm-hmm.
Ghana.
Uh-huh.
Before I can buy from there, I need to change from the Ghana currency to CFA before I
Right.
can go and trade
Right.
over there. Now, XLM was created to solve the world financial system problems. Yeah. So what it's going to do is it is going to bridge
Mm-hmm.
that challenge. It's going to bridge. So
Right.
I'll be in Ghana and I will be able to send money to someone in Cote d'Ivoire
In
or
another country.
wherever in the world.
Yeah.
So currently I am with one guy. The guy is in China. We are trying to establish this thing that we are using blockchain.
Okay.
It's a big project that we
Yeah,
are trying to do.
that's true.
So that people who want to send money from China to Ghana and then from Ghana to China will be easier.
Yeah.
Now, it will create employment for myself and then to the guy in China.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's saying that, I mean, it's difficult over there. It's not easy
Yeah.
for you to get menial job to do over there.
Mm.
So if we are able to establish this thing and we are able to do the first second, it goes through and everything is fine, then therefore he is going to be an agent over there.
Right.
Then many people do not know blockchain. We use blockchain
Mm-hmm.
in order for us to do the transaction. So we are also trying to use some bots in Telegram,
Okay.
so that it will help us in the transaction and then everything.
Mm.
So the technology that is coming, Charlie, I
It's
hope
massive.
people who will just understand.
It's massive. Wow.
Okay, your comment.
Yeah, I mean, once you are done with it and it's working perfectly, why not? I mean, we can always talk about it on this channel and then make it more public, let it go out there. So I think it's a very insightful thing you are trying to do, because I realize that even when it comes to sending money to the US and you are in another country, especially from a developing country, it's very hard to send money to US, and probably, I don't know for UK, but probably like sending money to Canada or UK from a developing country is difficult. But sending from a more developed country to a developing country is so easy. Like I can open, let's say, SendWave, tap send, and I can send money like within 5 seconds. They'll get it. But to send from developing countries to more developed countries, you probably have to use, if you are lucky and the person is into crypto, you can buy some USDT and send it. If not, it's a whole different ball game. You can't send anything. So yeah, I
And
think
then
that is really going to
even
help.
those,
Yeah, to bridge that
yeah,
gap. Yeah.
even the tap and then send those applications, they are even having challenges because
Yeah.
with tap, you know you can't register tap in Ghana.
Oh, okay. I think that
So
the laws
is
have closed it down now, right?
is a what?
The laws. I think the laws have restricted it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
restricted it. So right now it's like people in let's say the diaspora in Europe and in America. Those are the people who can send money in here. But then there is no way. The reason why blockchain is going to be massive is this is decentralized. If you're not using the centralized exchange, and then you know what you're doing, you can trade and trade and trade. That no government can interfere in whatever that you are doing. So I am trying to tell people to learn the technology,
Right.
the ideas that every project is bringing on board.
To read more about it and all that.
That is
Yeah.
going to give you the conviction for you to believe, and then you put in money.
Yeah.
Not
It's
just
true.
that people tell you to go and buy, then you go and buy.
It's true.
For
Yeah.
instance, something like FAR. Right now, with Apple, the latest I heard is that right now they want to create something like iCloud.
Okay.
No, they are cloud. They already have cloud.
They have cloud, yeah.
But then it is not going to be a phone storage.
All right.
But you always have to. Always have to. I mean, upload your stuffs to the cloud. Therefore, are they going to build a lot of computers to store them? There comes in FAR and other storage, crypto storage projects comes in.
Oh, I see. So the
If you've
Filecoin,
had
the
if you've
Filecoin
had
is a
the chance to read
storage.
on FAR and then do stuff,
I haven't even read on File. So it's a storage thing, eh?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Supply is also less than a billion, 710 circulating supply. That's good. That's a good metric for growth. So it says decentralized storage network designed to store humanity's
Yes,
most important
and
information.
it has survived. Yeah, decentralized storage.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
if you take your time to read our these projects and you understand them, and at least I try to explain.
Yeah.
I try to buy with just $1. You know, with $1 you can get eSIM and I get 1 gigabyte of
Yeah.
data bundle
Uh-huh.
with Xpin.
Uh-huh.
So I realized that okay, if I'm able to establish that thing, then people who are travel, I can do them and then collect money from them.
Yeah. It's also going to
Trying
be a
get
service.
done.
So you can use that to run a service
Yes.
and make money on the side.
I am always looking for opportunity, finding solutions to problems.
That's interesting. That's smart.
And if I'm able to establish that thing, people who are traveling and want to use their number or like get international number and those stuff, also get what do you call it, internet access.
Yeah.
I I will use them. I'll collect money from them, and then this is, I mean, you won't get it anywhere. So
Yeah,
always the people come to me.
this
I'll
is
generate
smart.
traffic.
This is smart. Oh wow! Thank you for sharing the information on this. Let me see. I think someone. Thank you, Kwame. Edward says I've got 2K XLM. Okay, awesome, awesome. 2K XLM is good. Edward says this morning bank shot up by 60%, only to crash so badly. Now, bank was listed on Binance. Recent, I think, was it today? Is it today? Or, let me know in the comment section. Is it today or yesterday? Bank. But for me, I didn't get into bank. I know he mentioned bank and KGN, but I haven't bought bank. I'm not in bank, but bank got listed, and I think the price did very well. Now people are cashing out as fast as they can. People can't hold any longer because they have learned things the hard way. They've learned things the hard way in the crypto space, and they realize that, oh, if I don't take profit as fast as I can, and since we're in the bearish season, I'm going to lose money. And like I said, we're in the bearish season. There's bearish momentum. Most people are selling off on their coins because they're afraid it's going to dip lower. So coins that are listing and being created at this point in time wouldn't have much funds flowing in there. Also, another thing that affects coins that are listing in the bearish season is the fact that we are not making profit from other coins. So we are not transferring funds into new coins that are being listed. So that's one thing that greatly affects new coins that list in bearish season. So if you are creating a coin, you're a creator, you don't want to launch in the bearish season, okay, or when markets are generally down. Usually when it's like neutral or there are pumps everywhere, then you launch a coin. So you realize that coins like Pi, they could have launched like a while back, but it was after the November transition when that pump happened, when Trump came in, then when he was inaugurated, the following month they launched after how many years? And so sometimes some of these coins are very strategic with when they launch or when they pump. Okay, all right. He said, I want to know the coins to back to. So I just dropped a video on YouTube. If you are watching, and if also on TikTok, you are watching, I just dropped a video where he spoke about coins. So this is not Prophet Telvin. This is Brother Clem, someone I've been following about almost 2 years now. And he's had some accurate prophetic price points and accurate prophecies about certain coins that came to pass. That made me go buy Wikicat. Because initially I'd seen like 3 videos of his, but I never watched it because it was like, what's Wikicat, like a meme coin? You get it? At that time, they hadn't even built utility into it. So I overlooked it for several, maybe months. Until one day, one of the things he said came to pass, and I was like, oh, now I'm going to buy a Wikicat. Okay, so you don't want to play with some of these things. Okay, and like I said, I put in $3 at a time. I was trading with scared money. Put in $3. I wasn't even having money at the time. I was a student. I put in $3 and then I got like almost 250 million, 238 million coins. But today that gives you like 40 something million coins. So there's been a substantial rise in the price. He says Echo Real said on his live today that Create My Wikicat is down. What do you think? Time will tell. Someone says for Bitcoin to reach 200K, it can only even take just 2 weeks. It just needs the rally to get. Yeah, it needs a lot of money. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not necessarily the time. It's the money that's going to flow into it. We need institutional money and government money. Yes, it can make a 2x, but it's going to take time, you know. Even 2 weeks, it might take a while. It might take a while. Someone says, Timothy says Bitcoin can go as low as 80K. BTC is crashing. What's the current price now? If you check BTC, 98.4 is going down. When we started this live stream, it was 98.4, 0.6.4. Yeah. When we started the live stream, it was around 99.8. So it's already down by over $1,000. Faustino says, Crepe looks like a long-term hold. I don't see immediate gains. Then again, I could pray. Tor says long-term, I guess. How do I buy PyCoin? Watch my tutorials. I put in beginner tutorials. Yes, tell him, oh Benny, the Bible cannot be applied in all aspects of life. You are what you believe, and you believe the Bible cannot be applied. So that's what it will become for you. Thank you. How do you know the best time to buy and sell a coin? Based on chart analysis. I teach technical analysis in the paid class. We're going to start on 22nd November. So if you want to join, hop on. And someone says, Benny says, I've lived this and I know what I'm saying. Yeah. And then Nana says, how do I get the coins? How do I get the coins? I don't get your question. On what side do you read? Oh, Kwame, can you please mute it a bit? Because I'm hearing some sounds from your end. Say, on what side do you read about a coins project? What side do you read about a coins project? So when you go on CoinMarketCap and scroll down, you see websites and white paper. You can read both of them. Can we please talk about those prophetic flash crashes? I don't believe that the flash crash is like the flash. I see it as just glitches that happen on the websites. I used to believe flash crashes, and I was like, nah, this thing is not making sense. Because if you see a flash crash and you are saying that you are literally saying the market cap is going to go down to zero, as if there's no money in there. It can only happen if it's a technology glitch on the UI interface, but not an actual thing, because it wouldn't make sense for the money to actually be there and there's still a flash crash. Unless, of course, people are literally taking out their money. All right. So the flash crash thing, it's not like the money goes to zero and then it comes back again. Those are glitches. All right. Yeah, Mr. Noah. What side do you read? Okay, so it says, Rather says, how can you remove the spam tokens? Oh, okay, the spam tokens. So what you do is that you click on it, you tap on it, and then you go to hide or remove, and then it goes off. Okay, go to hide or remove, and then it goes off. Can you talk about Plump? I haven't even heard of Plump. I saw Bitcoin fall to 65K in a vision last 2 months. Emmanuel. Yeah, Prophet Tobin. So, like I was saying, Daniel, if you have the video, please send it to me. Yeah. If you have the video, send it to me. I think Google has held up than many utility coins. Yeah, but just today is down by 12%. This week is down by 30% plus. Yeah. Yeah, you report it as spam. Oh, okay. So sometimes you can report the coin that pops in there as a spam, or you can just hide it or remove it. They'll keep coming. If you are, I think over time the wallet should resolve these things, but I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. Hopefully, in the future they should be able to do with all these things.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of projects that are also trying to, cater for those,
Spam tokens.
what do you call it? Tokens.
Right.
Yeah. Last time, I think. So, under crypto, please can you let us see the chat, and let's see, let's talk about the chat.
Oh,
What is
today I
actually
didn't
happening.
set up. I didn't
the
set up
people-
the chats today, so maybe another time when I set up the chats, we'll be able to look at it on the screen. I didn't set it up today. Yeah. Whoa, someone says. Okay.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, Calvin says I had a dream COAI had surged to 190. Oh, okay. I mean the prophetic price point is 100, which is still within the same realm of possibility. Yeah. Tona, is it safe to keep my long-term XLM on Binance Exchange? Yes, but I always advise that you guys should try and get a cold wallet and then split your funds. Okay. Or for me now, I just put all my funds in cold wallet, and I have a seed phrase. So even if the wallet gets missing, the person that gets it will not be able to use the pin code to access, because I'm the only one that knows the pin code, right? But then you have your seed phrase. You can always use it to access your funds in a new cold wallet. Okay. All right. I think someone has sent Marita. Okay, no. Okay, she's gone off. She has sent in a request. Asta will do extremely well. This is by Kodo. Okay. All right. Asta will be like 50 USD in 5 years. Uh, market cap. Stevie says market cap only counts if you're a degen trader. Well, it depends. Timothy said people think crypto is evil and devilish. Don't worry, they will buy in. They will buy in very late. Yeah. What's the best? What's the best wallet to use? We have to. I have to. Okay, Kwame, do you have something to say? If Kwame, can you mute for us, please?
Yes.
All right. Can you mute for us, please? Can you mute for us, please, Kwame? All right. Is the Creep Prophet spoke about the BNB one or the Polygon one? It's on BNB. It's on BNB. Tell us how to withdraw, example, 15 million from Trust Wallet. Do you have it? Or you just want to know? Yeah. So usually you send to an exchange. If you want to withdraw, you send to an exchange. Okay, if you want to withdraw into fiat, send to an exchange. But I don't know why you want to withdraw 15 million on the go when you can withdraw in bits. You know, that's too much. That's too much money. It even raises red flags. So yeah, you don't withdraw such amounts. You don't withdraw such amounts. Withdraw in bits and you are good. You will not have to worry. If you are withdrawing 10K every day, it's okay. At 15 million, I think, what are you going to build? What are you going to build? Plus, it's USDT, so it's always stable. You don't need to worry. Sikavuto is asking, so for cold wallets, the drive has to be inserted into the laptop before you buy or sell. Yes, and it has to still be inserted in there to approve of transactions. Okay, so that's how that's how it works. Someone is sending a request. Alex, do you have something to tell us? Yeah, you can swap to USDT. You can swap to USDT and then keep it and then withdraw in bits. You don't need to put all. Yeah. Yes, Alex, do you have something to tell us? Can we do technical analysis on XM? So today I didn't set up the chat, so we wouldn't have it today. Can I transfer my XLM from Binance to Cold Wallet? Yes, you can. Yes, you can also move your XLM to Trust Wallet. You just need to find the CA. But I recommend you just keep it on the exchange. You don't need to send to, because the last time I checked the CA, the liquidity was low. So I decided not to publicize it too much. Yeah, you can swap 3 million into USDT if you make that amount of money. Yeah, you can. But withdrawing into fiat, I don't advise you withdraw such huge money into fiat. 500 XLM, is that cool? That's okay, but you can top up if you want. What do you think about XDB, the fork of Stellar? Everybody's talking about SDB on my live stream every day. I don't know what's up with the coin. But when I checked it, it didn't look appealing to me, but it might be a good project. I could be wrong. What are the 9 coins? I posted out how do you call it? I posted a video, so you can check the video for the 9 coins in that video. And there's a massive pump in your cold wallet, man. No, the cold wallets, if you buy a good one, it wouldn't malfunction. Yeah. And even you can sell within the cold wallet app, because the cold wallet itself comes with an app. Like I'm using Ledger, right? I'm using Ledger over here. Let me see if I can show you the screen. I want to see if I can show you guys the screen. Maybe I'll be able to show screens like right from here. Maybe I would. So if I open Ledger right now, okay, I could go to swap. So this is my code. Like I can actually see the money I have in my cold wallet without connecting my cold wallet. Once I connect it and I put the money here, I can see the money on the app. If it's increasing, I can see it. But if I want to transact or send or do any swaps, then I have to connect the cold wallet. So now I can come here, for example, right? Um, right here, for example, okay, I can't zoom in, but here you see it says pump, okay, because I put some pump in the cold wallet, right? Pump, I move it from BitGet into the cold wallet. So this is the cold wallet. Even though I have the pen drive, if I want to see how much balance I have, I can see it right here on the cold wallet. Okay, and I can see right here, it says pump to USDT. So I can swap right here. Okay, I could select a different coin that I'm holding in the cold wallet. If it's BNB I'm holding, I can select it. Okay, no, but I have to add a BNB account. So let's say H bar. If I have H bar, for example, and I come here, I can swap H bar. I can type in the amount, right? Let's say 45. 45 H bar is $7. And it says minimum is 181. So I can put in 182, for example. Okay? And then here, USDT, I can choose to swap to any other currency. Do you see that? Uh-huh. So you can still swap in the cold wallet thing. You just need to connect your device to it and you're good to go. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Building Vision 2030. It's the same name I converted to learn. Where's the video? The video is here. It's also on YouTube, Undervalued Crypto. What about CryptCoin? We've spoken about Crypt. Sikafuto, yes, you're welcome. Can you swap a token for as much as $2 million on Binance Web3 or any DEX at once? Yes, you can swap. So long as there's liquidity in that, this is what I would say. If the coin is on BNB chain and you bought it with BNB and it's a coin that just came up, like it's a new coin, you will not be able to swap to USDT because it's highly likely USDT has not been provided in liquidity. But you can swap to BNB. The BNB you used to buy, for example, Crepe, you can't swap to USDT when you're holding Crepe on MetaMask, right? Maybe for BitGet wallets, you might be able to do that. But in MetaMask, you can only swap it back into BNB. In Trust Wallet, you can only swap back into BNB because liquidity hasn't been provided for USDT in that coin. So when you swap to BNB, then you quickly swap into USDT to maintain that value. Do you get it? So that way it makes it easier. All right. That way it makes it easier for you. So it's as simple as it gets. Is there an additional coin mentioned by Prophet Telvin apart from XLM and HBAR? Cardano. Yeah. I'll be I hope to get a video and put it out there. I don't know. It appears he said it on a TikTok live, so you might not be able to access. But I've heard from a couple people that he's added Cardano. And right now prices are down. Cardano is also down. I think what's the price now? Cardano is down to 52 cents. At the time Trump called it on his social media page, it went to 90. No, it even went to above $1, I think. Let me see. Where did it get to? Where did it get to? Yeah, it went above $1. December 2024. That was even before he mentioned it. And when he mentioned it, it moved from 62 cents to $1, like just spike. Right? It's back down to 52. So I think that this is a good time. That means with $50, you can get about 100 Cardano coins. And there's a 2-year time frame for it. So it might be a good one to get right now. Is it advisable? Enchanted, we are doing so well. Someone is asking for, won't you have to pay a lot in fees for such huge quantity sizes? If the network you are on charges fees in percentages, then it's going to take a percentage of what you are trying to swap. Okay. Uh, let me see. Enchanted, yeah, we are doing well. Uh, is it advisable to send huge sums of money, example 50,000 Ghana CD to your SIM card, or you have to create a merchant SIM? I am not too sure. You probably have to ask Momo vendors around. Yeah, I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, Cardano was mentioned, yeah, by Prophet El Bernard last year. Even in his 2020 book, he released a book in 2020 about no, it was in 2021 during that massive bull run. And then he released the book. I'll share the book with you guys on Telegram. If you're not on Telegram, you want to follow Undervalued Crypto, make sure you join the right group that has my videos posted there. The scammers will not share my videos, so you will not see my videos there. But they have duplicate pages I keep reporting. But look for my group, Undervalued Crypto. I'm also on X. I'm gonna be posting on X, under cryptos on X, under cryptos on X. So you want to join on there. I've been posting a lot. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'll share the book there on the pages. Is 20 cryptocurrencies that will make you a millionaire. That's what he wrote. That's the title of his book. Okay, so I'll share that book with you guys so that you can read it in your own spare time, or at least look at the coins he's mentioned. Um, Yao says during bull run we should not be in a rush to withdraw, for instance, thousands or millions at a go, because it will raise a red flag, especially on the crypto exchanges, um, where you don't really have that liberty to be moving huge money around. Learn to, I mean, be content with the little profits that you take. I don't know why everybody's asking how to move millions. You want to raise red flags for yourself for nothing. To be moving millions, you think you move millions anyhow? You don't know. I think you should watch a lot of movies where they move a lot of money, and then you see how things work. You don't just move millions like that, especially if you're not an institution. Decentraland, yeah, he mentioned Decentraland, and also I think Prophet Hubert also mentioned Mana some time back. Cletus, you are welcome. After converting to USDT, is there another way to directly withdraw it in fiat on the exchanges? On the exchanges, you can do P2P or bank. If your country only gives you P2P access, I think you should do that instead. Okay, Isaac. If there's only P2P, then you have no choice. That's what you do. Someone says if there's more, hop in on Crepe, COAI, and Xmin. I believe God sent me here. Guys, I advise you to just give 10 minutes of your 24 hours you have today. You said, Islam, you find peace, purpose, truth. Sorry for taking your time, rather. Please, after converting to USDT, yes, I think I've answered this one already. What's the name of the cold wallet? I was about to discuss religion, but let's stay on track. Maybe Enchanted, you are sent here to be converted. I said, no, you can't. Let's stick to crypto. Yeah. Contact for WhatsApp. Yeah, so WhatsApp channel, you can right under this video, WhatsApp channel, I've left my link there. So when you join, I'll put in my number on there. Which app is legit to buy crypto? When you go to your, I don't know which country you are in, but when you go to your Play Store, you type crypto exchange, the ones that pop up, download the one with the best review. I don't know about Voxcoin, so I can't talk about Voxcoin. Kwame, you are violating the peace on the live stream. You are making too much noise. So I don't know if I should bring you back on. You have to promise me not to disturb the live stream. You have to mute when you are done talking so that there wouldn't be too much noise. Someone says, don't rush in getting cold wallet. You just have to get a good cold wallet. Cold wallet for me is the best. Seriously. Is the best. The thing is, most people that even say don't get a cold wallet have only gone to watch a YouTube video or a TikTok video where somebody complained about the cold wallet, and they are also preaching don't get a cold wallet. But there's nothing like 100% safety. Even on an exchange, on a Dex wallet, or on a cold wallet, there's nothing like 100%. But in my own opinion, for my personal use, I don't know if Don Dynasty, you use a cold wallet. Do you use a cold wallet? Do you yourself have a cold wallet? But from my experience, I think that everybody should get a cold wallet. Okay. Coinbase, you can use it in Ghana. So what is your experience? Have you had a bad experience with Trezor? Maybe it's the brand that you had a bad experience with, but I don't think that cold wallets is very good to get a cold wallet. Can I use Coinbase in Ghana? Coinbase, yes, you can, but I don't think you can connect your bank. It's serious, Jenfi. The scammers have duplicated my account. There are about 6 different accounts in my name. And they are just stressing me out. And I have to be warning everybody to be careful and all that. Yeah. But it also means I'm doing a good job. Yeah. Because for 6 different counterfeits on my account, it means that I'm really doing a solid job. Yeah, they are giving me morale. Yeah, so I always have to come out there and say, hey, be careful, be careful, be careful. Don Dynasty. Okay, so I'm going to invite you. Give me your experience on your cold wallet and why you are telling people not to get a cold wallet. All right, so share your experience.
Hold on, just give me a minute.
All right, sure. Okay, can you please mute? Please, when you come on board and you have noise at your end, either find a quiet place or you mute yourself so that it doesn't disturb the others. Okay. So whilst we wait for Don Dinash, Kwame, you can speak to us. Yeah, user 1126. I have videos posted on here. I just posted one today, so you could look at it. Yeah, Benny. Yeah, Kwame, speak to us.
All right. Let me say something about code wallet. Okay, so let's take it for instance. Let's say I'm a virgin, okay? Since childhood, I haven't, done the thing before.
For example, okay.
So, so since I haven't entered any hole, the rate for me to get, sexually transmitted diseases is very minimal. Do you get it?
That's true.
Unless I enter some like one hobby, and the whole it was. Are you getting me?
I get you.
Do you get it?
I get
so
you.
The code wallet. Yes, you can't trust it 100%, but then it is safe when you play it safe. Okay, you don't connect it to certain some platform that you don't know what you are doing.
Right.
You should know, how to send and how to take from the code wallet. Keep it like your safe box, okay? That you reserve it to a certain, let's say some side of your room or something like that.
Yeah.
Then you don't put in things that you don't want.
Right.
It's a long-term this thing, okay? If you want to play around, use the exchanges so that you can play around. But then, if you're using the code wallet, think of long-term. Okay, think of long-term. That is what I can say about the code wallet.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, Don. Don, speak to us.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Thank you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so the reason I was talking about people not rushing in getting cold wallet is they need to know how to use it, because the phrases and the recovery phrase and all those things, you need to understand what you're doing. Because once you
Right.
put I would say I don't have any experience. I don't have any bad experience when it comes to code. I own one code wallet. I have Trezor.
Right.
Trezor, one of the best code wallets. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
you need to be earning like the millions, like 50 million, 20 million above before you think about code wallet, because you need to understand the keys that you'll be given, how to safeguard the keys. Because once you send anything to code wallet and you lose your keys, that's it. You're not getting anything back. You're losing everything. So that's why I'm advising people not to rush in getting code wallet. Because if you're earning like $1 million, get 1 million, 2 million, you wanna, because I have 2 million, I have to go get code wallet. You will lose your money. There are trusted exchanges out there. You just need to understand what you're doing before you try to do anything when it comes to crypto. It's good to have a code wallet. As my colleague was saying on the call, a friend was saying on the call, it has to be a long-term thing. Yeah. When you put anything on a code wallet, you put it away. You don't think about going back in 3 months to go connect the code wallet and look at what is going on. So it's going to be a long-term thing that you keep, and you keep your money there, and you know a particular, let's say you buy Bitcoin, you know Bitcoin doesn't appreciate that much, so you know you put it on the Bitcoin for like 10 years, you're not going to look at it. That's when you can go for a cold wallet. But if you're trying to buy memecoins and altcoins and trying to see if it's, you don't need to be connecting, disconnecting and all that, because the most important thing is keeping your phrases safe. Yeah. Where to keep them and understand how those phrases. But if you lose one word, that's it. And I know I've had people lose their money on the cold wallet because they forgot the phrase on the cold wallet, and that's it. So you need to really understand. Look, if you are somebody like an institution or somebody that has money, trying to invest big, like institutional money, trading, not trying to do swing trade, put your money, see it goes up, then if you take it out, don't need to go cold wallet. That's the main reason I said don't need to rush and go for cold wallet. Oh, okay. Other exchanges, I don't know. They have so many wallets, so many exchanges. Phantom, Trust, all those plays are good. And once you have it, that's it. You have it, you're good. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Thank you. Thank you for the comments. Yeah, so for those asking if you have big money or you want to trade with patient money for the long term, you can get it on ledger.com, ledger.com, ledger.com. Yeah, so that's how you can get it. End Time is asking, what do you think is... Can you please drop me off? Yeah, you can actually drop off by yourself. I'm trying to do it, but I can't see. Oh, okay. Where do I do that? All right. Okay. Yeah. What code wallet do you think is the best for me to? We can get Ledger, the one I just put on the screen, Ledger or Trezor. When I'm using BitGet wallet, I convert more than $1 million into another coin. Example, crypto XFIN. You have to switch to, let's say, USDT or BM, and then you now switch that to XFIN, and then you'll be able to convert. Is it wrong to keep your coins on the exchange for a long-term project? No, it's not wrong. You can keep it there. Keep it on a good exchange. Oshiko, how are you doing? Yeah, so the undervalued cryptos people need to look at. I've put them on the Queen says hilarious. I've put them on the channel. I just posted a video, undervalued cryptos, you can check out. Yeah. $2 million. Someone said Tangent wallet is not bad. Self-custody wallets like Trust or Uphold are fine. So I'm T-Boy says I'm trying to buy coins worth 20K for the long term, 10K for Bitcoin and the rest of the projects like XLM, etc. Oh, okay, that's also a good strategy. Yeah, Kwame. Yeah, we'll connect some other time. You can send me a message here, Albert. I've put out videos there, so I'll just redirect you to the videos. You can also access my YouTube on my profile link here. Yeah, I'll just redirect you to the videos. I haven't used a cold wallet before, but don't you think when you need to withdraw some money from a particular coin on your cold wallet, you can just send what you want to withdraw that to the Yes, you can. You can send that portion. You can send that portion to the address, and it's going to go to that address.
Okay. Someone says to withdraw it instead of withdrawing directly from a cold wallet. Oh, withdrawing it directly. Withdrawing it directly instead of withdrawing from cold wallets. I mean, I've not tried that before, but unless of course your bank is connected to your cold wallets. But I don't know if there's a way to do that. But for now, I'd say that connect it to send it to the exchange, and then you cash out in fiat. All right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is what I've been saying. Learn to DCA, dollar cost averaging. Okay, which means that you're buying in bits at different price, at different points in time. Okay, so learn to DCA is really helpful when you DCA. Okay, so for example, I have $100. The market is bad, but I want to buy. You can be putting in 10 at different points in time, $10 at different points in time. Okay, and that's going to be very, very helpful for you. Learn to DCA on projects. All right, learn to DCA. Okay, learn to DCA. Someone is asking, shouldn't people pick wallets based on the coins they choose, not just buy one because the I don't get your full question. Can you come again? Shouldn't people pick wallets based on the coins they choose? Pick wallets in terms of cold wallets or in terms of DEX wallets? What kind of wallets are you talking about here? Trying to wait for bear market, then I put in the money I intend to use this year. We are in the bear market though, so I don't know what you're waiting for. Start buying your coins right now. Yeah, Bitcoin is below 100K. There's already bearish sentiment. It's 98.7 right now, and all the prices are like down, 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 down. I don't know. Are you talking of bear market in terms of where we have like extreme fear, where we have like, let's say, less than 20 on the fear index? Is that what you're talking about? Because we are in a bearish market. Oh, any of the wallets. It could be MetaMask, it could be Trust Wallet, you could hold your crypto, BitGet wallet. Samanj says, I was saying this because of the reasons the speaker gave concerning not knowing what to do with the cold wallet and connecting it anyhow, anywhere. So he was basically talking about you needing a cold wallet because, for example, you have a lot of money, like you have big money, or you want to wait for a very long time to yield profits on your crypto. You can go for a cold wallet and leave it there and not be too concerned, right, about what it does or how much you're making. Then a cold wallet is good. Like just keep it somewhere so you are not tempted in swapping on or withdrawing. I think that makes cold wallets come handy that way. Thank you, T-Boy. Says, I'm new and I have patience to wait. Your page is helpful. What's fiat? Fiat is physical money. Was asking about the cold wallet and its management. Okay. Yeah, so when you get it, you buy the coins and then you keep it. You keep it for the long haul. Okay. Keep it for the long. It helps you not to easily cash out on your investments, to easily sell off. It really helps you not to easily sell off. That's where the cold wallet comes in handy. Someone says to avoid getting your cold wallet compromised, you can just move whatever you need to withdraw to CEX or decentralized exchange to get what you want to withdraw. Yeah, that's also good. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You can withdraw bits of it into the centralized. Now, if you are new here, yeah, thank you. Queen has answered. They are all fiat money. Yeah. If you are new here, you want to learn about crypto, visit my YouTube channel, Undervalued Crypto. The same name here. You're going to find it on YouTube as well. Let's take our likes to the top. Let's take our likes to the top. Thank you so much. Let's drop a like on the video, share the video. So those that are new, I mean, some of your family members don't know about crypto. Share the inside with them. Share some of the training videos with them. All right? They need to learn and then start investing in crypto. You don't always want to be the one giving out money to family members. We need other rich people in the family too. So yeah, when they become rich from crypto, they can also help out with other family duties in it. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, so BTC is going through some challenges right now. It might come up a little bit above 100K, but then go down again. So let's be watchful. I would say that you should learn to hold USDT. Learn to hold USDT so that I can get in on some of these coins at lower prices. Any price less than $500 for Bitcoin Cash is a good entry point. Any price less than $40 on Hyperliquid is a good entry point. Hyperliquid is currently $37. Any price less than 20 cents for Dogecoin is a good entry. Less than 30 cents on Tron is a good entry. And then Solana less than 200 is still a good entry point for Solana. I keep saying this. BNB less than 1,000 is a good entry. And then Ethereum right now is good to buy 3,200, falling from 4,700. So it's still a good entry point for you to get on Ethereum. And then XRP less than $3 is still good. BTC less than 100K is good. When I go down here, I see XLM less than 30 cents is still a good entry point for XLM. Buy XRP on an exchange. Watch my beginner video, Izo. Watch my beginner videos here on YouTube. You can find Undervalued Cryptos. I'm also on X in the name of Under Cryptos. Shiba Inu is a good time to buy now. Gone down to 5 zeros and a 9. Anywhere 4 zeros and a 1 is a good time to buy. Sui less than $2 is good to buy. Currently Sui is $1.85. Okay. Which other ones again? BitGet is $4. It's been hovering around $4. BGB token. I said BGB is the next BNB, so watch out for that coin, BGB. I'm also going to be releasing a video on another coin that I see a lot of people investments coming into it. I will be sharing that as well. Can you compound in cold wallets? You can also earn in cold wallets. You can earn like 6% per year, 7% per year, depending on the coin. Okay, you can earn that in cold wallet as well. Yeah, when I used to hold Solana in my cold wallet, I was getting like 6% a year on it. So it was yielding some profit for me until I withdrew it. But other coins, I have to now put them on yield so that I can yield more in the cold wallet. But remember, you can also, and even on the exchanges, you can yield, right? Even on the exchanges, you can yield some more profits. Remember, my paid mentorship comes off on 22nd November. You want to get in on it and then sign up. I teach passive income in crypto. I teach contract inspection, how to check the CA. I teach meme coins, how to filter out good ones, what to look out for. I teach technical analysis, how to read charts. And 2026, it will be a different price. So if you want to get in now, I think this is a good time to get in on the paid mentorship. We start 22nd November, the day that ISO 222 also goes live. All right. So it's which of the prophetic coins, KG, do you think will go first? I am not sure. All I'm doing is to hold and believe. Saman says, so to avoid getting your cold wallet compromised, you can just move whatever I need to. Okay, I've already read this. Yeah, basically. So there's a coin on Coinbase called Desalign AI. Can you look at it at your spare time? All right. Let's see. Desalign. Now, I mean, we're in the era of AI coins, like I was saying. We're in the era where AI coins are all over the place. But in 2026, when GTA launches out, we are going to be having game coins. So all those game coins, the sand and all those game coins, I think they'll rise again when it starts pushing. Okay. This aligns AI. Okay, I'm going to check on this. All right. Thanks for the heads up. I'm going to check on this. Okay, she says she's in it. I saw this when it was 3 zeros and 3 4. What's the price now? Done for this line. Can you hold it? Yeah. What's the price right now? It says it's doing well. Oh, okay, so it's getting close to a 10x. So it's moved from 0.003, 3 zeros and a 3 to 2 zeros and a 1. Okay, that means Yeah, probably around 8x thereabouts. Yeah. Can I use a good phone like iPhone as my code wallet? Yes, you can just keep your money in there. If I just log in my MetaMask and never connect that phone to the internet connection. Yeah, you can do that too. If you have two phones or even an Android, you can put money in it. You could even have, yeah, you could do it that way. I think that was a strategy I plan on teaching. I forgot to put it on the list. But let me put it on the list. All right, let me put it on the list. It's one thing I also want to talk about. Okay, and it will help you to spread your investments across. Okay, so MetaMask strategy. MetaMask strategy. I'm going to do a video on this one. Okay, it's a very simple counsel I'm going to give you. So, Ngobi, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, that's where you should buy XLM on CEX. If only you have the CA, you can do that. If you don't have the CA, just keep it on an exchange, okay? Someone talked about being scammed by Bybit. Maybe someone on Bybit P2P, but not by Bybit itself. Yeah, you know, sometimes they don't communicate what happened well, so you might think that it's the company that is scamming people. Yeah, so it's been an insightful session. We've done 2 hours today, so I'm gonna leave you guys. CA, I think the CA, the lady Queen, you can drop the CA. Kojo, do you have something to tell us before we go? Do you have something to tell us, Kojo?
Yeah. Also, for this is Benny.
Hey, Benny, how are you?
Yeah, everything is doing good.
Awesome.
I just want to pass this comment around.
Sure.
And then it was about what the guide said about the Bible not being applicable in crypto and all of that.
Right.
And I just want to just give an example. You see, in the Bible, like the parable of the talent, I don't know if that person read the Bible. The word of God says that God gives people talent, and then he went away, and then some traded what they had given them, but there was one guy that didn't trade what he had. And what we are doing in crypto is actually trading. You have your money, you have your dollars, and then you are trading it for an X-pin. In watching out that thing is going to grow so that you get your profit. And so this is actually trading here. So this is something, a story that was in the Bible, and then that is it. So when you say that we are apply crypto and all of that, so you just don't have the know-how.
Yeah.
Because these people, someone had 3 talents, someone had 5, and then they all traded. The one that had 1, he didn't do trade with it because of fear.
Exactly.
And this is exactly what in crypto. If you fear, you will take your money and then you make losses.
Yeah.
So it's actually Bible that is playing even in front of
Right
us right
in front
now.
of our eyes.
In times like this, do you think that if the one that had 1 had traded and lost that one, would the master have even punished him? I don't think he would have. Because at the end of the day, he did something with what he was given to him. So this is actually Bible principles that are actually playing even in crypto.
Yeah.
And take it from the men of God. A time is coming. You're going to be seeing money around. The world is changing.
Digital.
And God is not against crypto. You get it? That is why these men of God have risen to actually prepare us.
Let us know the
in
times.
what is actually coming ahead of us.
Yeah.
So don't be thinking that God or what the Bible is saying is against what is going. Don't be. The Bible says that lack of knowledge, my people perish.
Yeah.
So right now you have a man of God here, or Daniel Legend. That's what we call him. That has more insight in who we are, where the world is going. So you just humble yourself and then you follow. If there are some things he say that doesn't resonate with you, you just go do your thing and then you go away. But don't try to attack what he's trying to bring on board here. You get, because some of the things that he's teaching, some of us is very good for us, and then we want it. So let's just understand things. If you don't understand anything, go and do your own research. If you want to get into it, fine. If you don't want to get into it, you just do what you want. At the end of the day, nobody, you don't owe anybody anything. You get it?
Yeah, exactly.
So that is what I want to say. Yeah.
Thank you for contributing. Buffo says, "Don't worry yourself." He says the person's he's gone, and then Jeremy said, "There's no phone in the Bible, but we use it. Sometimes it's best not to answer them." Yeah, exactly. But he's here with the phone. There's a phone in the Bible. When you get time, yeah, Jennifer says, when you get time, check out Telcoin and Pengu. Samson, how are you doing? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that it is what it is. Any thanks for contributing. How can you call yourself? Bofo says, how can you call yourself crypto and at the same time be speaking against crypto? Yeah, cool. It's been an interesting conversation today. Yeah. Yeah. It's been an interesting conversation today. It's been wonderful. Thank you guys for the support, following, watching the. Oh, someone was asking. This guy was asking. He says, Mesky, which video? The 9 cryptos. The last one I just posted here and on YouTube. Okay, undervalues. Yeah, Echo, do you want to say something? Samsa, yeah, you're welcome. Echo, do you want to tell us something?
Hi. Thank you so much for picking me up.
You're welcome.
The first time doing this, really incredible.
Awesome, thank you.
It's interesting. And I think someone shared a life to me. And
okay.
For the few times that I've been around, I've heard quite interesting stuff. So, yeah, I think it's very important that I personally, I've been around for some time. I think I've been in crypto for 9 years.
Wow.
And I always say, if we had especially men of God in crypto in the beginning, a lot of people in the church's life would have been changed. For the better.
Yeah.
When I go into crypto, Bitcoin was around $700. I bought my first Bitcoin was around $700, right? Ethereum was around $2.
Wow. Bitcoin was $700 when you got in. Wow.
Yes, and I think in 2016, 2018, I was invited by one Nigerian church in Ghana. That was the only church that that the pastors talked about crypto, organized a crypto session for its members. So just knowing that now churches pretty much are trying to build a capacity for people to learn crypto and everything is a blessing. And I want to say that crypto is not only about buying, selling, and making money. There's more to it, all right? You can build a whole career around it.
Yeah, that's true.
A whole career. Yeah. For example, when I bought Bitcoin, the price went up, it fell on me at the time. I didn't know anything about Bitcoin. So imagine a young guy buying 2 BTC, and at the pace of less than 1 year, it moved from I bought 2, so it was around 1,420. In 2018, it was around 40K.
It just moved like
everything was crazy. And guess what? I almost lost everything. Because I didn't understand even how the money grew to that extent. I didn't know anything about blockchain. Basically nothing. All I knew is that I bought crypto and now it's there. And someone will call me, hey, have you heard of this coin? And I'll go and buy it. Someone will check this ICO. At that time, we had ICO.
Yeah, ICO, initial coin offerings. Yeah. And the launch pads.
Yes, and the launch pads.
Yeah.
And Bitcoin dropped. At that time, there was a lot of fat from government regulations and a lot of beat down from institution. Donald Trump, who is now a pro crypto now, he was really against crypto.
Against it, yeah.
Crypto fell, Bitcoin fell to its lowest, and some of us were affected. During that time, that I realized that I started asking myself questions. So what is this really? Okay, so I began to take courses on blockchain. And thank God, I also did data analytics. And after some time, I got my first job in Web3 in crypto.
Wow!
It was really paying.
Are you a developer?
And, no, I'm a data analyst. And I'm also a QL now.
Quality assurance.
I work with FTS, I work with Binance, I work with a couple of platforms.
Yeah.
So I have come to understand that crypto is not only about, especially for Ghanaians, we have a lot of opportunities to build career around crypto.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you are a data analyst, if you are into data analytics, try to couple yourself with crypto Web3. Try to build your knowledge in that area. If you are front end, back end, if you are graphic design, try to pivot to Web3.
Yeah.
Okay, because that is where the job openings are coming. So we should not only focus on buy, sell, make money, and that kind. We should build.
Yeah.
So we should try to build career. Okay, around crypto. And I believe a lot of us, especially for the church, we should see a lot of us working in the remote flows in the Web3, which for some of us, the experience that we had in that is a blessing. Yeah. So this is the lesson that I want to say.
That's true. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's another opportunity that opens up. Even for blogging, people blog, they write crypto news, and it gives them like they get paid, So crypto,
Yes.
like you said, it's not just buying, selling. There are many opportunities. Like I said, my friend is a Sui developer. He develops on the Sui blockchain. And he was like, Danny, wow, I didn't even know there was so much opportunity in crypto besides trading. I can actually get a job in crypto. Guess what? Even XRP, when it goes big, they will be looking for a lot of people that can develop on the XRP ledger. That means that today, you can start learning it.
Yes, you can start learning.
And these are 6-figure jobs. So
big deal for Ghanaians. I mean, for big deal for the world. I mean, the COVID time, during the COVID time, the remote space began to open up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, that was the time I did my course, and I easily got a job in crypto in the Web3 space, and I mean, it was a blessing. The interesting part is when I finished my first interview, and I qualified, they negotiated my salary, and I quoted a certain amount. And they thought probably I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Okay, I felt this amount was big. I was expecting them to bring it down, but they accepted it. So I think 1 month later, after everything, they realized that this guy is okay. They came to me and asked me, why did I quote this amount? I mean, it's not good. They brought it up for me. Okay. And
right.
I remember they needed people to work in the remote space. I mean, the Web3 sphere, data analytics, and content marketing. All right. I remember even 2022, I had some of my friends who went to Dubai brought a lot of job opportunities.
Wow.
We were not getting people.
Wow.
We were not getting people to do it. I mean, we didn't have the expertise, but I can tell. Look at the people who went to the Airwork Stadium looking for jobs. A lot of people, right?
Yeah.
But we couldn't get people to take on some of the opportunities where people provided at that time. That was pretty much paying well, and I think it's only going to get bigger.
Yeah.
So all of us, if we can, we should try to build up our knowledge in the Web3, build our knowledge in crypto, whatever we want. If we're a lawyer now, because of the crypto local regulations and all that, lawyers and crypto, I mean, that was coming.
Yeah,
really
cryptocurrency
right?
lawyers. Yeah.
If you are reading law, try to do it prove yourself. I mean, try to understand blockchain. Try to if you can take some blockchain course and
some
all
courses
that used to apply Web3 jobs.
Yeah.
For a content creator, try as much as possible to build up your page and try to pivot a little bit to crypto, and you can be a KOL. So the opportunities, I mean, they are endless. We just hope that Ghanaians will take advantage. And for the fact that the church is leading the course or leading the chat, building the capacity of the members, I think it's a great thing. That's all of us need to push.
It's amazing. There are also other even cybersecurity courses that are opening up in forensics. It's called cryptocurrency forensics, where people are being hacked every day. People are always moving money, and they're like evil people around. But there are job openings for people that can actually trace some of these things, and you get paid for it. There's cryptocurrency forensics now. You can use cybersecurity, and cybersecurity, you don't need a previous background to even pursue a master's. You just need to probably either you do that or you can write what we call the CompTIA Security Plus. It will open you up to many opportunities. I think it costs about $300 to write the exam. Once you pass, then you get like 80 plus or 70 plus. You pass, you can access 6-figure jobs, and big companies are ready to hire you. So, I mean, if you sit down saying there's no job, you have to go and hunt for it. That's how it is. You have to go and hunt for it.
You
There are
have to
so
just
many
do yourself
opportunities.
and be out there, be out there.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my first remote job. I didn't even go looking for it. I started posting my data analytics journey on LinkedIn. I was just posting, sharing my journey. And then I got approached by a Jewish company. Right.
Wow.
Then one good thing about remote job is when you land the first job, it's very easy to I mean, it becomes quite easy for other job roles to open, all right? Because you can use that experience that you've had to take on other opportunities, because they feel that, hey, if you are an experienced person what you know remotely before, it should be very easy to work with you, all right? And remote work demands discipline. I mean, like people think remote work, you stay at home, you build your office, you have that whatever, that comfortability, but it's tax demanding. I mean, it's tax based and really big on KPI, and be in a position whereby you are not supervised. You just wake up and everything is on Trello or whatever platform that you use that you have to work with, and execute your tasks. Becomes part of your CV, and you can leverage that to look for opportunities. So I think it's a good thing that all of us need to we shouldn't focus in Ghana. I mean, we shouldn't put all our emphasis or our in working in Ghana. I think after school I've worked only once. I think I completed the tertiary in 2012.
Oh, okay.
And I've worked only once from 2013, 14. I worked in Ghana, and that's been it.
Oh, okay.
I got into 2016 around that time, and after some time, I mean, so it's a blessing, and it's a big opportunity. Web3 is now it's a new layer on Web2. And if you have realized, most of the Web2 companies are finding their way to Web3. They are tokenizing their asset. If you go to X stocks, most of the Web2, like Microsoft, Facebook, we are now moving to a tokenized economy. Okay, no matter what you do, no matter how big your stock or your physical stock is, I mean, you have to tokenize to have access to a bigger market or a bigger investors. Okay, and not only about remote work, we should also try to play big on real world assets, right? Real world assets.
Tokenizations. Yeah.
Yes. That is, let's say we have a farm, right? You and I have a farm, call it undervalued farm.
Okay.
Let's say undervalued cocoa farm. Let's say undervalued cocoa farm, right?
Right.
We built 1 acre. We have 1 acre of land. We want to expand it. What we can do is that try to find a way to create a tokenized system, register, put ourselves in a well-regulated space, and then tokenize everything. And then you can use that you can just float the tokens to people to invest in. So that when you make the money, you can acquire more land to grow more cocoa. And then what you can do is you can tell people who bought your token to stake it for more reward. When you sell it, you can use some of the proceeds to burn the tokens to appreciate the price, or you can even use it to reward your investors in terms of stables, or even pretty much in the same coin. So the opportunities are endless. We have to be conscious.
It's a vast pool of opportunities in the field. It's a vast pool. Thank you so much. This is very insightful. Oh, someone wants to know, where are you based?
Thank you. Excuse me?
Someone wants to know, where are you based or located? Are you in Ghana?
I'm in Ghana.
Oh, okay.
I'm in Ghana. I transfer between Accra and Takoradi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's very, very insightful. Yeah, there are so many opportunities. Especially.
Where are you based?
Oh, I'm in US.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are so many opportunities here. Like in terms of even remote, like some of us are looking for remote jobs, right? Jobs that will give you higher pay and all that. And these new fields that are coming out, if you venture into them, there are so many. Let me show you this. Right, there's this guy I've been learning from. I went on a break when I started, like 9 to 5, but I have to get back on taking some of his courses. There's a vast package of courses you can learn. All right, some of them is even about cybersecurity, cryptocurrency hacks, like how to do forensics, like I was mentioning. Right, there's database, exploit development, anti-forensics, evading AV, MITM, honeypots, vulnerability scanning, how to scan vulnerabilities and all. So there's a whole lot of opportunities. Reverse engineering, car hacking, automobile, right? You lose your key. How do you hack the car? It's a whole lot. Android, digital forensics. This is what I was talking about. Digital forensics. That's a new rising field you want to start looking at. There's so many.
This forensic is big, all right?
So many.
I mean, if you look at the cryptocurrency exchanges, forensic is one top and one of the highest paid jobs in Web3.
Yeah.
Okay, forensic and legal, those space. Okay, it's really sought after. In terms of, when it comes due to the bridge between the real world regulations and whatever that's in between, the bridge that's really occurring, that's happening between crypto or the digital space and the real world space. They are trying to find ways to, they are trying to find ways to make sure people are in compliance. Okay, fraudsters are eliminated or subdued in a certain way. So forensic examination and all these expertise are big. They are really needed in crypto. I think one of the audience is asking, I'm
a Web 2 developer. How do I migrate to Web 3?
I don't know what to use, but add Solidity. Solidity is one of the easiest bridge into Web 3. Okay, so if you are using Python, whatever you are using, try to also be big on Web 2 on Solidity.
Right.
And now I think some of the project layers are now making it easy for Web 2 to jump on, okay, or to ride on Web 3 codes, okay.
Right.
I think Capacity is one, and others I don't remember, but try Solidity. Try to build on Solidity.
Yeah, Solidity, Ethereum, yeah.
And join big crypto hackathons and all that. There are a lot of hackathons around. Though that you might get fun.
There's this one.
This year alone, if Accra raised a lot of money for people, if Nigeria, I think there are a lot of hackathons going on in Africa. Now let me tell you something. In I think 2023, right? When the BSC launched, Binance Smart Chain launched somewhere in 2021, they needed people to build on. They were offering big incentives. Okay? So I'm not a programmer, a developer.
Okay.
So I called a friend who's a developer, helped me complete some of the tasks that they gave, and I went in. Okay, so when I got in there at that time, they needed really good developers. When I got in, I decided to bring some of the Web 2 developers on to build on Binance Smart Chain or BSC. Okay, and they were giving a lot of grants. Guess what? I didn't get anyone. I didn't get anyone, and it was time bound. So when the time came, they just had to remove me. It was not easy to get in, but I got in, but didn't get anyone to continue. So imagine Ghanaians. Some of the guys that I talked to at that time jumped on and began building. Right now, they would have raised millions of dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
How many people have raised millions of dollars on BSC? But these same guys now, I see them and they are not. You can't say much. They could have been a whole lot better. All right. Just because probably they didn't understand the Web 3 or Web 2, they felt that it's the easy codes are in the Web 2 and they can just create some how do you call it, PhDs and whatever, and make some quick money from Python and sell it, or maybe work for a corporate company.
Yeah.
But look, some of the Asians that I knew that we were on the school was like a school, was a virtual school. Some of them have built serious projects on BSC. Some of them are actually millionaires.
Wow.
Yes,
it's
on
crazy.
BSC.
Wow.
It's quite unfortunate that Ghana, we are almost behind, but I think that the church can help in building the capacity and knowledge, and consistently we have a lot of faith in the church. So if the church, apart from our spiritual well-being, is also organizing events to cater for our warfare and physical events, I think to help us. But I also think our spiritual leaders or the pastors have so much on their plates. So it's up to the church workers, to step in and organize events like this for the church. Okay, I think Assemblies of God. I've stepped up last time. I think last week I received a letter from Assemblies of God for an event for a crypto school. Can you imagine? Assemblies of God. It's interesting, and I hope more churches will follow. Set up a boot camp. Okay. try to identify their members. I mean, we have developers, we have graphic designers, we have content marketers, we have a lot of different capacity in it. Try to bring them together and maybe share some of the things that can help them take advantage of the emerging markets and emerging technologies. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's a whole lot of a ton of information out there that you have to go search it. Oh, someone is asking. Someone's Oshika. I'm going to read your comments. It says, "How do we? What's the platform called Soji, and how we can access the courses?" So, I signed up on Hackers Arise. Right, I was trying to learn ethical hacking. So, Hackers Arise. They have a lot of courses. You can see right here. A whole lot of courses that you can read. Okay, you pay for them. I think mobile forensics, for example, is like $300. They also have monthly subscriptions. They have different payments. I'm on this one. No, I'm not on this one. I bought one of my courses is expired, so I can't access it anymore. Let me see. They have bundles as well. The one I bought, I think I bought this network basics and a Linux basics. They have a whole lot of different courses you can learn. All right. So if you have Hackers Arise, just Google Hackers Arise, you see it. The guy is called OTW.
So I think apart from this, I don't know about other courses like hacking and all that, but I know of big data science.
Yeah, big data science. Yeah.
Yes, you can also look at Coursera, right?
Right.
One secret about Coursera that a lot of us don't know is they offer financial aid to people.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
My first course I didn't know, so I paid for it. But I think after I'm able to get 4 or 5, or I think 3 or 4 financial aid from Coursera.
Right.
Okay, and that's free course. So you can jump on Coursera and apply for financial aid, write the reason why you give financial aid. You can see anything like from Africa.
Yeah, especially if you are from Africa, they will give you financial aid. If you are from US, they'll say go and pay.
Yes,
US they will let you go and pay, but developing country they will give you. One time I was trying to apply for financial aid, massa, go and pay. They didn't give it to me.
So Africa, you get it.
Yeah, Africa they will
Just
do
that
financial aid.
To it, when they give you the financial aid, you should make sure you complete the course, no matter how hard it is. But if you're able to complete it, you can apply for another financial aid. Apply. And the good thing is, you can get course run by big universities like University of
exactly.
Berkeley, California, MIT,
Northeastern University. There are different universities that will give you. And sometimes they can even transfer the credits. Let's say you want to go and study there, you can transfer some of your credits too.
I have a couple of certificates from Coursera that I can transfer to US degree or other countries. And surprisingly, some of it I got it through financial aid. I mean, those days I only want so good, but now by God's grace, I think we're a bit comfortable. So it's coming with laziness. Now we are not going there to look for. I think that's how I started. Right. That's how I was able to dive deeper. Okay, and I believe if we're watching now and need to upskill, I mean, get some skill and you don't have money, you can just look at Coursera.
And Udemy is also good. Just that Coursera is more professional, but Udemy too is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I also think if you want to do crypto, right, be big on community. I don't know if you have a community. If you have a community, then I think a lot of all your followers should join. It helps a lot. For some of us, what really helped us or saw us through a lot of market cycle and also provided a lot of opportunities for us is through community. I remember after my first remote, it didn't last. It lasted about 6 months. The company was an Asian company in Hong Kong. They sold and then they decided to charge their own cost. So I was jobless. And guess where the next job came from? I bought a meme coin at that time, right?
Wow.
And the meme coin rag pulled.
Ooh.
When meme coin rag pulled, all the team left. So they needed some of the big holders, of the coin, said, hey, we are going to make sure that this project succeeds. Okay. So some of the big holders stepped in and took over the project. And I volunteered to be part of it. I wasn't a big holder, but I decided to support
help,
them
yeah.
running their socials and managing their community.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was doing that. I learned about community management from them. Okay, I learned how to handle. Then I got into Binance community, and I also did quite a number with Binance. Then through that, I think I got an award from Binance community, and Binance tweeted me. When Binance tweeted me, that same day I had about 5 job offers.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
5 job
We're
offers.
just coming.
You know,
Just
I was
because
telling a
Binance
friend
tweeted
of mine, the guy in Sue, I was telling him that, bro, you have to put yourself out there. Don't do, oh, I want to be in the humble, I want to be. Put yourself out there. Let people see what you can do. And it's going to open doors for you. Like,
Yes.
put yourself out there. And 5 job offers, you know. Yeah,
Yes,
you can
yes,
start. You
yes.
can start now.
I
You don't
was-
need 2026 to say, "Oh, I want to create a new resolution in January." You can start now. Doesn't matter. Yeah,
The calendar starts from today. I mean, 1 year calendar always starts from the very day.
exactly.
If I start doing something today, the calendar, the anniversary will come the following year the same day.
Exactly.
So you don't have to wait till a new year to start a new thing. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
really
amazing.
interesting.
There are so many opportunities.
Yeah. So thank you so much for jumping on. I mean, it's quite impressive. I'm always happy to see a lot of. I mean, I'm very happy whenever I come across Web3 creators in Ghana. Okay.
Yeah,
This is good. We need more because the job no day. But I mean, like the opportunities in the space is wide. Okay.
it's amazing.
Okay. So thank you so much for the opportunity, and
Oh, thank
hope
you.
to do
Thank
this some
you.
other time.
Thank you so much for coming on board. Someone says, imagine that a legend and Tamuti, a Koryo, crypto popo, black man on a single platform teaching. Yeah, we need to.
Yeah, I know it's.
Yeah, we need to organize something and come
Yeah, I
together.
think we have to. I think we need to. We need to have a QL meeting. We need to be organized, right? Because it seems like I don't know whether projects approach you. Sometimes they approach you, and because you don't have a organized thing, they want like. So I think it's good that we become organized and have organized chats. We have forums and talk about it. But we do have space though. On Saturdays we do have crypto space with where I mean almost all the creators and almost all the QS and even developers, builders, okay, come on, people share their projects, and anyhow we can support. Like let's say if I'm a builder and looking at your numbers and your impact, I can partner with you and see this project succeed, this will cut. I mean, so that's what we are trying to help building. Nigerians are doing that. Nigerians are now being big on it.
My only concern for those is people who try to rug pull. That's like the projects that try to rug pull. That's my only concern.
That's
and especially when you're handling like newbies, you also want to be careful, you know, because some will not do any research. They'll just buy because they trust your work. So we also have to be very careful.
It's very hard for me to promote a project.
Exactly. It's very dicey. Yeah.
Because when you rap pull this on you. The credibility and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
I understand. I recently one man approached me. He has a farm, I think a moringa farm, and he wanted to learn about tokenization. So it's also in US. So I think he wants to go to US and come back and build an NFT for his farm. NFT farm whereby people will buy every cocoa, every moringa tree. I mean, one NFT for a moringa tree. Okay, so if that particular tree yields, let's say $500, then that NFT is making around $500. Okay, and since the fiscal project, I mean, people like that you can have when you know they are regulated, you can have a high close market with them, and but let's see how it goes. It's still new, so let's see how it goes.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate your coming here. Yeah, thank you. Mohit, how are you doing? Shout outs to you. Is there GRC in Web3? GRC, what's the full meaning? GRC. What are some game coins you can start looking at? For now, you could look at Sand, SAND, Sandbox. Okay. All right. So, guys, it's been a wonderful session. Thank you for sticking through this. Yes, shout outs to your call. God bless you for sharing your story with us. It's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Governance. Oh, governance risk compliance. Oh, okay. I know it. Yeah, I was just confused at that point. Yeah. In Web3, possible. It's possible. It's possible. They should have that. Amido, thank you. They should have that. Guys, it's been wonderful in today's session. We have a lengthy discussion, crypto, job openings, and all that. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Hope to bring you more value as we've been doing. Yeah, hope to bring you more value as we've been doing. So, thank you so much for sticking around. We will connect again. Bye.